Hey America, I want to be your first top hooker.
Dude, you know this is a fishing show.
Really? Oh crap, let's get out of here. My frickin' neighbors are gonna see me. Oh crap. Sorry Mrs. Johnson, tell little Billy to stop crying. Hey Animal Planet, I want to be your first top hooker. Hey Animal Planet, my name is Roumel Reynon, I'm 43 years old. I'm a Pisces and I want to be America's first top hooker. I live in Plainfield, Illinois, and I'm a general manager at a local steakhouse. Hi, welcome to Brandmore's. Come on in. I know how to make a screwdriver, but can you tell me what goes in a rum and coke? Alright folks, thank you for joining us. I want to present you your bottle of Merlot, and it's a great vintage 2014. My friends consider me a good guy. Will do anything for them. I'm full of energy, a little bit of an adrenaline junkie, and I'm always a showman and the life of the party.
Off to a great start, 2 wins in a row, and we're looking for Roumel Reynon. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Roumel, there for our thou, here for our thou, dancing his way into contestant's row.
I've been an avid recreational fisherman for most of my life. In fact, I've traveled, went to Mexico, Hawaii, the Keys, and all over the United States fishing. But it was about 5 years ago where things really changed. I went on a bass fishing trip with my brother-in-law Cale, who's currently serving in the United States Army right now in Afghanistan. And he took me out and we had the most incredible experience in the backwaters of the Mississippi River. I came back a changed person from that trip. Eventually I went out and got my own bass boat, and life's changed since then. So here it is, my Ranger 2003 175 VS bass boat, 125 horsepower engine, Lowrance fish finders, Minn Kota trolling motor. It's got compartments for all my tackle, my rods, my gear. This might be a small boat, but it fishes real big. It's ready for any type of situation that it might encounter, even the inevitable zombie apocalypse. After I got my bass boat, I became a shopaholic. I went out and bought every rod, every reel, every lure, everything that was hot on the market. I was at Bass Pro Shop, I swear to you, every week for every sale, every event that they had. I was like Norm, everybody knew my name when I walked in. And I accumulated so much tackle, so many rods, so many reels that it pretty much filled my entire garage. So welcome to the man cave. As you can see, I'm a little bit of a hoarder. Got extra rods, reels, lures everywhere. Need to have a workbench over here to work on things, ready to get for the next fishing trip or the next tournament. And gotta keep it organized. Gotta make sure that I pull the right equipment at the right time. So I spent the next year learning about my boat. I learned how to drive it, I learned how to fish out of it, you know, went on some small local trips, but then my competitive juices really started flowing. You know, I've been a competitor all my life. I started out being a competition cowboy shooter, got to be top 10 in the United States in 2005.
Stand by.
I'm a USPSA shooter. I shoot open, production, and limited class. And then I'm an up-and-coming 3-gun shooter. I shoot local matches around here and got some local sponsorship. I've gotten so good at doing those things that I've actually made it to the season 2 auditions for Top Shot. Hey History Channel, my name is Roumel Reynon. I'm from Plainfield, Illinois, and I want to be on Top Shot season 2. Woo! So now I'm doing competitions, and I'm doing all right. You know, I'm not winning any big competitions, but I'm holding my own. And again, this is my first year doing it. And so I'm still looking for the edge. And I talked to my brother Cale, and he's like, you know what, you should start making your own lures. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. So he shows me how to make a couple lures, and I eventually go out and buy all the equipment, from the lead molding pots to molds to powder paint, everything you can imagine to do it. And I started making lures. I've made, you know, different types of jigs with rattles and skirts, different types of heads that we have here with trailers. I've even made some spinner baits that are out here, and some unique kind of things, you know, inline spinners with a little skirt material on there. And you know what, it turned out pretty cool. And word got out that I was making lures, and pretty soon I was selling to local tournament fishermen. And then after that, started doing some shows. The shows got bigger and bigger, and then I had shops in the area start calling me and saying, hey, we want to stock your lures. So basically that's the beginning. I brought the logo, and I came up with the name, and that's the birth of Flip Boy Custom Lures. Me being Flip Boy, Filipino, being a flip, there you go, Flip Boy Custom Lures.
Roumel Reynon fishing with a Flip Boy. Hopefully he'll catch something soon. In the whoa, you got something?
No!
Holy cow, he's got one, he's got one.
Oh.
This is on a Flip Boy. It looks like it might be a big one too.
Holy cow.
Whoa, Roumel, reel that in, that's a good one.
Holy cow.
You win the $100.
Oh.
Ooh, holy on a kayak, that baby's still jumping.
Oh, Rob.
Whoa, Roumel, I think you got one.
Rob, look at this fish.
This guy looks big.
Look at this fish, Rob.
So is that from your fish tank?
No.
Wow. On a Flip Boy, the only way to fish.
I catch all my fish.
On a Flip Boy.
So Flip Boy Custom Lures is doing well. We're selling to local shops. I'm doing shows. Everything is hunky-dory. Then I bumped into one of my buddies. He says, hey, want to start a bass fishing club? I said, hey, why not? And we decided to come up with Prairie State Bassmasters. It's a local club in Illinois and Wisconsin. It's got 25 guys. We travel all over the place and do fishing tournaments with each other, trying to qualify ourselves for the Illinois Bass Federation 6-man team at the end of the year. And currently I'm in contention for Angler of the Year. So you can see I got a lot done in the last 5 years. Most people won't get that in a lifetime. You know, I don't have the heritage, lineage that most people trying out for the show have, growing up with a fishing rod in their head, fishing in their blood. I grew up in Chicago. I mean, no big oceans there other than Lake Michigan. And quite honestly, I'm a middle-aged guy going through a midlife crisis trying to chase my dreams. Not only am I doing this for myself, I want to do it for the friends and family that help me put me on this boat. Fishing is such a huge part of my life, such a huge lifestyle, that it's something that I want to do for them as well. You know, people are going to enjoy watching me on this show because I get seasick on big water. So not only are you're going to see me, you know, fishing, but I'll probably have puke all over my shirt and barely be able to stand up. But I think America is ready for that. They want to see the everyday guy go out there and try to chase his dreams and making sure that, you know, life doesn't pass you by. So thanks for watching my video, and hopefully you like it. Maybe you'll send me to LA for the final audition so you can really see how big of a personality I have. But until then, I'll be practicing. I'll be making sure that I got my noodling skills set up, and I've got my lobster trap set on Lake Michigan. But the number one thing I want to practice is how I'm going to celebrate that grand prize. And there's nothing better than celebrating a grand prize than pulling a beer out of your live well and sticking it in a beaver fur koozie. Until we see each other, cheers.